Hey guys, Angela here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another weekly vlog. I know, y'all probably like, girl, what is going on? A lot. It's a lot going on. It's Friday. I'm on lunch. It's Friday and I'm eating like what looks like a poor man's lunch. It's like this little bit of food I had left over from yesterday. So some salmon that I like cut up into some bites, some sweet potatoes, and I had a couple crackers because I was hungry while I was warming up. Look, Angela. Oh. And then after my workout this morning, I washed my leave out because I'm going, I'm going to a celebration for somebody I know here in Chicago that had a collaboration with a shoe brand. So I need to get my leave out together because I look a mess. And then, before I go, I want to go try to get her a bottle of like Veuve. It's like a congratulation thing to take. Veuve Clicquot. A bottle of champagne. I need to do that as well. And I just sat down to sign this lease finally. So I did go ahead and apply for it and was approved for, obviously, I'm just kidding, for one of the the first apartment that we looked at in the last vlog. So now I am going to sign the lease. Period. Your application was approved, of course. And so now I'm going to go in and sign the lease. Why don't they have a damn link to it? Hello. I'll just go online. But yeah, so that's what I got going on, and I wanted to open up the vlog. I think I already know what I'm wearing tonight because the last time I wore it, I ain't really, I ain't really do nothing, so I'm about to put it right back on. That little Mazzoni skirt and those Acne mules, and I'll probably wear a white tank instead of a black one this time. And that's what I'm gonna wear. Anyway, just saying hi. I will see y'all maybe at the event. Should I take my phone? It's gonna be people there. Well, duh. Maybe I'll record with my phone. Not my camera so much. Anyway, okay. Hey y'all. Bye y'all. Shout out to my baby cause he cracked that just to see the way my ass sit like this. In on my fits. So I go edit my pics. I work for it. How she get that ass like that? How she get that ass like that? With them everyday squats making shit pop. How she get that ass like that? With them everyday squats making shit pop. OOTD. I'm gonna put these Boteguis on. Are y'all blurry? Yeah, and then I'm gonna carry this bag. I'm ready to pull up on you. Hey! I'm ready to, baby, what you wanna do? I guess I'm bulletproof. Look it up and do. That's when it gets to the highlands. You can't just be cautious about it. I want to take me for a ride, boy. Show me where outside, boy.
No, it's just me. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's just me. Thank you. I apologize. Thank you.
Headed to brunch. This is my outfit. I gotta go because my Uber about to be here. My Uber's about to be here. This is I've had this t-shirt for so long. It's Isabel Marant. These same H&M barrel jeans that I feel like I wear every time. I have my little Gucci hobo bag. And then I'm wearing my new sneakers today. I don't necessarily like them with these pants, but I don't have time to change. So they'll have to do. I mean, they're cute. The barrel ain't barreling over the shoe like I want them to. But like I said, I have 2 minutes before my Uber get here. So they'll have to do. And then I have on my 12 p.m. studio sunnies. Okay, I gotta go. Good morning, happy Sunday. My life, mainly, when I say my life, I'm being dramatic, but this apartment is a mess. It is a mess. I need to clean these floors. It's a mess. But I'm not about to do that right now. I'm not. One, it's Sunday. I haven't did a Sunday chat because I'm actually about to take a long walk. And I'm going to chat on the walk and then come home and edit it and upload it for Sunday. So it's Wednesday, you're saying this. Yes, Sunday chat was late, but I had an idea for what I wanted to do for Sunday chat, like on my walk. So it's 6:44, and I'm about to start getting ready to go on a walk. Before I go on this walk, I'm gonna get the dishes. I have dishes in my sink. I'm gonna get the dishes out of my sink. I'm gonna clean my water bottle, fill my water up with it, and I'm hungry. Like, my stomach is empty. So I have some leftovers from last night. I'm about to eat a piece of chicken for breakfast. As leftover. I also had a very eventful weekend that I did not vlog at all. At least not for YouTube. I did get random little clips throughout the weekend, and I'll put it together and make like a TikTok video of like my weekend, so you can see it there. My TikTok is in the thing. But I just didn't, outside of the event I went to Friday, which I think I put clips in here, like I did, and then I went to get like sushi Friday night, like by myself, and I put that in there. But like yesterday, Saturday, I literally met up with Charles, who I met on TikTok. I've gone out with him, I hung out with him before. He's from Memphis, but he moved to Chicago like the end of winter, so like earlier this year. And we hung out, we met for the first time, and then he took me to dinner for my birthday. And then this was our third time hanging out, and I got to meet his roommate. Well, she's not his roommate, but they're like they're college friends, like best friends or whatever. They live in the same building or whatever, but they moved to Chicago together. So I met her yesterday, so I treated them to brunch because I owed him a birthday dinner. And then this was my first time meeting her, so I'm like, I'm treating, I'm treating. And then we were supposed to just do brunch. It turned into an entire day. I didn't get home until damn near midnight, and I was exhausted, and I passed out like immediately. I didn't take a shower or nothing, so now I gotta wash the sheets and everything. All I did was wash my face, and then I got in my bed. So now the sheets gotta get washed too. Well, they would don't get washed anyway, but so we went to Etta. I forget I forget the appropriate name of where it is. It used to be one closer to me, but they closed that one down. So this is the one further out. Anyway, we ended up walking around, popping into some little stores in the area, and then we walked to My Modern Oasis, which is like a vintage home store. We overestimated how not hot it was outside, so then we hopped in an Uber, went to down to Oak Street off of Michigan, and we stopped in Gucci, we stopped in the Real, we stopped in Dior. I almost bought some espresso mugs and saucers. I'm going to buy them, but I was like, I'll just wait until I move. That'll be my move-in gift to myself. Just a couple sets, which is not cheap. It's gonna be $500 for the couple sets, but I'm buying them. But I almost bought them yesterday. I was like, Angela, you gotta move. Savannah, slow down. And then after we left Dior, we were tired of walking, so we were like, we tried to go to Prada. They were closing, and then we went to COS. We did go on COS, and Gabby and what did I call her first? Gabby and Charles bought something. I didn't buy anything. I was really good. I didn't buy anything at all. Charles bought something Gucci too. And then we walked up to the Gwen, and we sit on their rooftop, and just like hung out for, I don't know, and you know, talk daddy issues and stuff like that. And then we were starving, so we left. We walked up to the Austin. We were gonna have dinner there, but it's like a very steak heavy menu, and we were like, none of us are really feeling like steak. So we had a drink in the Austin, and then we went next door to a place called the Sophia or something like that. Sat at their bar. They were getting ready to close, but they let us order food, and it was really fucking good. We ordered like oysters to start and share, and then I ordered like a chicken and carrot meal, and then they both had like salmon and like wild rice. It was really good, but by the time I got home, it was like 11 p.m. I was exhausted. Anyway, so it was a great day. I need to try to remember to capture stuff like that, but also I was meeting somebody for the first time, and I didn't want to have like my camera out and my phone. Like I get really weird about that. But now that I've met her, next time, like when we hang out, I'll vlog and stuff. Anyway, I am going to get ready because we're going on a walk. I'm going to film Sunday chat. Ooh. I'm going to film Sunday chat while I'm on the walk. And Sunday chat is just going to be like a 10-year update, living in Asheville type thing. So I'm going to do that on my morning walk. I typically would be getting ready to go on a run, but because I've worked out every day this week, Monday through Saturday, my body needs a rest, but I'm gonna give it an active rest. So I'm gonna go for a walk and still give my body some movement. Plus, I need some cardio. Like, I have to have cardio in my routine. Hold on. Like I was saying, I have to have cardio in my routine. So I'm going to do probably like 3 miles today. I need to get groceries, but we'll see. We'll see. I may push that to tomorrow. These are my little espresso, stovetop espresso situation. I had to give both of those a wash. So those are just like sitting out chilling. I just got shit everywhere. And then I'll probably, after my walk, I'll come home and start like clearing out that closet where my washer and dryer is. Like, I just slid a bunch of shit in the corners where there was room. I'm gonna put this back here. So I was saying yesterday when I was out with Charles and Abby that I was going, Gabby. Why do I keep calling that girl Abby? Gabby. I'm going to start in the month of August, like clearing out clutter. So I have a bunch of, like this TV stand I'm not taking with me to the new apartment. And I'm not mounting this TV. So the next one that I look for, I want it to be like big enough that the TV can sit on it. I don't want my TV mounted. Like, I think I'm over that. I think I'm going to have the TV on a stand and then build a gallery wall around the TV instead of like mounting it. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. But I'm going to get rid of this TV stand, and I have a bunch of just junk old papers. I want to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to spend August clearing out, and then I'm going to spend September packing up. So when it's time to move, like everything is ready to be moved, right? So like, that's my plan. Anyway, I'm gonna get this together and then I'll see y'all on the walk. Y'all wanna see my walking OOTD? I forgot I had this Pangaya short set. I pulled out some of those blue bags out of my laundry closet to like go through when I'm done with my walk and like purge some of this stuff. And I found this Pangaya 2 sets. I was like, 2-piece set. I'm like, I'm about to walk in this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the short's kind of too little. I got them pulled all the way down here. Cause they was all the way up in my coach. And that's my drawers. I got my big drawers on. It's Sunday, baby. I got drawers up to the waist. It don't matter, I'm just going on a walk. What the penny print looking like? Big. Anyway, this is my walking outfit. I'm going to carry my, oh shit, hold on. Ring-a-ding-ding, I'm ringing the goddamn bell. I'm gonna carry this little Beyond Yoga bag. They give you these like every time you buy clothes from them. So I have this one and I have a bigger one as well. And then I just have on my Airwraps. Those are the shoes I'm wearing. And then some sunnies. I would typically put on a hat, but I'm gonna keep my hair in a claw clip because I need to record Sunday chat and I don't want to do that in a hat. But I got on plenty of sunscreen, my face, my body, everything, and my Prada sunnies. So this is my, oh, and my water bottle. So this is my walk fit. I'm trying to decide if I'm walking along the lake or if I'm going to walk the streets. I think I'm gonna do along the lake so I can find somewhere to sit down and record. Okay, I'll see y'all outside. I made it to my middle point. I'm at a little over a mile and a half. I decided to sit down. Because I'm gonna film my Sunday chat here really quickly. Like I said, it's just going to be a update on my 10 years in Chicago. Like I said, I am about 27 minutes in, so right at 1.41 miles. I didn't like stop my watch for like stoplights or anything like that, so if I would like stopped or I was waiting on stoplights and stuff like that, it would have not taken so long. Also, I forgot it was Lollapalooza weekend that quick, so I didn't end up going on the lake because the lake closest to my apartment is where the Lolla stages are. So I couldn't walk up there. I mean, I'm sure I could like walk down some and then get to the lake, but I didn't feel like doing all of that, so I decided I would just stop here and film the Sunday chat. I need to hurry up because now a lot of tourists are starting to come. I thought I was getting out here early enough where I can like be uninterrupted, but obviously not. Ugh, happy Monday. Oh, I still got the lighting turned down from when I was outside yesterday. Happy Monday. It's lunchtime. I am getting ready to head to Trader Joe's because I was too lazy to do my grocery shopping yesterday, so I'm about to run, get some groceries. I'm definitely taking a lift back because I don't have the time, nor do I want to walk there and back in this heat. I need to fix this braid before I do anywhere. That is the result of my workout this morning, which was no HOE, okay? It was no ho. I mean, I don't know why I spelled it if I was just gonna say it. Anyway, I'm already dressed. I just wanted to come on and say hi. Yesterday, I started the decluttering process in my apartment. So I went through, in my laundry room, I have like those blue, you know those like blue packing bags that you get from Amazon? If you don't have them, they're amazing. You need to get some just to have. But I have them with like seasonal clothes, so like summer clothes that I can't fit and I just wasn't wearing. So there's a bag of that stuff. There's a bag of my bathing suit bag. Y'all saw me go through that a couple vlogs ago when I was looking for a bathing suit for a boat scene. And then the other bag had a bunch of like miscellaneous accessories, like hats and just like scarves and just a bunch of shit. So I went through those bags yesterday, organized them, did a clear out, like a decluttering of stuff that I wasn't going, that shit look crazy. Stuff that I wasn't going to be using. And I've made a few different bags. Like that back there is that large Calpac suitcase that's broken. So I'm about to take that down to the recycling, and then some shoe boxes that I'm not using that I'm gonna take to recycling. And then I was also able to put together a few bags, like hold on. Why not just show you? So these are my giveaway bags I've been able to compile so far. Tonight I'm going to go through that TV stand because that's not going to go with me, but I have a bunch of important papers and then like a bunch of miscellaneous shit in there too that I want to get rid of. I'm going to buy a new TV stand when I get to the place. But anyway, this is a Goodwill bag. So this is a bunch of stuff that I just didn't, it's still in really good shape, but like it wasn't worth it price wise to like put it on Poshmark. Like I'm not about to be selling a bunch of $10 stuff. Like no. And then this is a bag of like heels or whatever that are in excellent condition, so I don't want to necessarily give them to Goodwill, and it's some good shit in here. So me and my oldest sister wear the same size, and she loves shoes just like I do, and there's nothing really wrong with them other than the fact that I don't wear them like at all. And I've had all of them for years, and if I haven't worn them in all this time, I'm not going to wear them. So I'm actually going to put this in a box when I find something big enough and send this home to her. This is just a little Puma bag. I got it like an influencing event. I'm gonna send that to my niece. She'll like that. And then there's a few pair of sneakers for my little sister down there, some Yeezys, some Jordans, some Pumas. And then this is just a box full of like hats, a whole bunch of like sunnies, and stuff like that I'm gonna send to my little sister as well. So yeah, and then I organized the closet really well. So like there's nothing in here that is not going to be hung in the new closet. So everything, this can all just be taken out, put in one of those boxes that has like the hanger rack, and then just transferred to the new closet, because everything that's in here is things that I wear pretty much year round, right? So summer, winter, whatever the case may be, pants, tops, like jackets, stuff like that, stays in the closet year round. And then all of the stuff across the top, like my hoodies, sweats and stuff like that, that again I wear all year round because I travel on planes and stuff like that. And then the shoes. So my plan is to get everything organized in the month of September. I don't have a lot. I've done really well over this last 2 years, not accumulating a bunch of shit. I'm really proud of myself. But there's stuff. So I'm going to get all that done. And then next month we'll worry about getting rid of stuff like the TV stand. I know that's going, so I'll look to get that moved out of here, and like other little things that I'm not going to bring with me. So then when October comes around, October 4th is my move day, which falls on a weekend. So I'm like, oh, thank God. Like it falls on a Saturday, so I don't have to take no time off of work. I don't have to do none of that, right? And I put my 60-day notice in, but my move out date for this apartment isn't the 10th, until the 10th. So I'll have plenty of time to move. So anyway, yeah, I'm not rushing. I'm not worried. I'm just going to do things a little bit at a time. Anyway, okay, I have to go. I'm gonna rebraid my hair, and then I have to get to the grocery store because I have to get there and get back. I am on such a good roll as it relates to work. I had a to-do list this morning. I bust through that bitch so like uninterrupted. And then I want to start something new, like something else on my to-do list after work, and just work on that. I mean, after lunch, and just work on that for the rest of the day. And I'm in a good working posture, and I don't want to lose that. So I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to y'all after work. So it's Monday. It's still Monday. It's 5:57. I mentioned earlier that I was going to go through this TV stand, so that's what I'm doing.
Showing you details in the
and I'm watching the college murders, the Idaho murders.
Tonight, a suspect
I'm watching that documentary on Hulu.
That rocks the nation.
Brutal, grisly crime scene.
Trash.
What kind of
family picture. That's my oldest sister, my little sister, the one right above me, my brother, me, my mom, my dad. He was psycho.
A law enforcement source is telling CNN that FBI out of Philadelphia is surveilling Brian Koberger.
It's the house. He's wearing rubber surgical gloves. They witnessed him cleaning his white Hyundai Elantra. Investigators pull a piece of DNA.
Y'all want to watch this?
It's on Hulu. Lab. They get it tested. The trash DNA profile.
Girl, what the hell?
You're too down with the gang, yeah, with the gang, yeah.
This is a man's job. I'm not into gender roles in a relationship, except when it comes to this shit right here.
So the question is,
what would Pluto do? I'm definitely surfing on that hoe. Hey!
Wiggling back to my old way. Okay, life is going just how I predicted.
Okay. Well, I feel like emptying that dishwasher. I ain't about to do it. I'm not about to do it. Dang.
Hit my line talking about what's up, well, what's up then. Looking at you now, I see you ain't get rid of nothing. That shit still popping out the front and the back. That shit still popping out the summer like a coat. Girl, I wanna suck in your box like a...
Look at that little fat pocket right there. Ooh!
Last time I saw her, she was fucking with my niggas. Fuck you hoes, that's the way I'm breaking your heart. That she poppin' Addy, she had all the party.
True story, when I was in grad school, embarrassing. When I was in grad school, my roommate had ADHD, and she used to have an Adderall prescription. And when I was working on my thesis, sometimes I would take her Adderall so I could focus. That ain't funny, don't do drugs. That time of week again, I'm sitting down. I just walked away from my work computer. I'm getting ready to start editing this week's vlog to go up tomorrow, which I never close. So that's really what I'm here doing. I also came here to tell y'all that I am literally Bob the Bisha. by Bisha the Builder. Because my screen on my G7X was loose. So I noticed that like the screen that you flip up like I'm seeing myself talking to you in. Even though, pro tip, well, I guess not a pro tip because I wouldn't consider myself a pro, but if you are like vlogging and you have a camera like my G7X where the screen flips up or it flips out, you want to make sure that you're still like looking into the lens. So like right now I'm talking to you into the lens, so it looks like I'm like talking directly to you, and then right now I'm talking to you like looking in the camera, so it like looks like I'm looking up. Anyway, I pay more attention to that type of stuff when I'm like training at work. When I'm talking to y'all, I be all up like this, but when I'm trying to like really focus in, I'm looking at the camera. Anyway, so the screen was loose. Y'all was loose up here. This is my little thing that I carry in my purse for my sunglasses, eyeglasses, and stuff like that. So when they become loose, there's two little screws that fit into most eyeglasses or like sunglasses. So it has like the circular thing that like a screwdriver that you enter into the screw. And then it has the flat square one. So I'm gonna show y'all because my Saint Laurent sunnies are a little loosey-goosey. So we're gonna tighten those up too. Hold on. This pair of Saint Laurent sunnies are a little loose. They're not like super loose, but I can feel them like getting loose because they're like sliding down off my face like this. And I've already had to go get these fixed. I had to take them to Lens Crafters to get them like fixed because it was like hanging. So I ended up getting one of these things, and I'm about to see if I can just make sure they're good and tight. So it looks like I need to use the square end of it. I'm talking square bits to you, baby. Was it firm bit? Square bit. Did I make that up? Or was it firm biz? What is the song? Okay, so it has like a little, you see how that fits in there? I don't know if it's focusing, but it fits in there. So then I am going to, ooh, don't fuck nothing up now. Just make that a little tighter. You can't really see me twisting, but I'm twisting. Let me do this side over here. Make sure that's good and good and tight. And then what's this one under? Ooh, baby, I can't see that. Okay, so I need the circle side for the screw under. So I'm gonna tighten the screw under there too. So I'm gonna take the circle side off. You know you getting old when you be having all the little tools. This is some old people shit right here, y'all. I don't think it's it. Oh, there we go. Okay. This one, you know, you're getting old because you have every little thing you need in the house, baby. I can't see. You know you can't. Oh, y'all can't see because I got the thing down, but I got that droopy bottom lip. Okay, look at that. They're a little less. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I can feel that they're a little less wobbly than they were. Let's try them out. Period. Period. And ladies and gentlemen, that's on grown woman. You know you're getting grown when you have everything you need in the house to fix everything you need in the house, including your sunglasses and your camera screen. Period. Anyway, okay. So I am getting ready to edit y'all down. And wait a minute. Let me make sure that let me make sure that ain't crooked while I'm talking shit. Yeah, perfect. They sit perfectly aligned onto the table. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I like when it's the right ear and then the left ear. It sits better on my little display. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to edit the vlog. I have to parse through the clips though that was on my camera because I literally at this point am filming 3 videos at once because I still had the clips from Sunday Chat on there, but I already have them like on my hard drive so I could delete that off my camera. It's a lot, but anyway, I'm going to get to editing and I will talk to y'all next week. I don't even know what's on this vlog, to be quite honest, but you know, we're gonna make it do what it do. It's gonna, whether it's 10 minutes on out. Y'all gonna get the vlog. You feel me? So I'm gonna get to work on it, and I will talk to y'all in next week's video. I think what's the date for the weekend? I don't have nothing coming up this weekend. I don't have nothing exciting this weekend, but that's fine. That's fine. Y'all done hung with me plenty of weekends where we ain't really had nothing exciting to do. Next weekend I have I know for sure I have a couple invites places that I'm gonna try to get out of. Both of them are, one is a studio visit with an artist, and then like a DJ set. That's through early work. And then one is this other event that I'm really excited about through this group called Mahogany 50 here in Chicago. And they're doing like a lot of programming around Mahogany, the movie, 50-year anniversary. Like they had a movie in a park last weekend, and I missed it, and I'm so mad that I missed it, but I had made plans to like go hang out with somebody already. But they essentially watched Mahogany, I think in Jackson Park, like further south, like not far from like where Hyde Park and like Woodlawn is. And it was a bunch of people out there, and you were supposed to come dressed in your like 70s clothes, and they sat on the lawn and they watched Mahogany. And then they ended up being in Vogue. Like Vogue picked up the 3 girls that started it. One of the girls is a museum curator. She's from St. Louis. I don't know her personally, but I know her through like the scene or whatever. And so they hit me up in my DMs like, we would love for you to come out, you know, post about it. I'm like, of course. Like that was something I would have like paid to come to anyway. So I'm going to go to that and create some content and just enjoy it, but also create some content, right? The girlies are always, especially girls in Chicago, are always asking me like, what are some things to do that doesn't revolve around like alcohol and food, which, you know, those are, yeah, I like a drink and I like food. But I understand what the girls say, and as somebody that's not, I'm not a like sip and paint. I don't want to go paint. I don't want to go make candles and stuff like that. That's just not my tea. Like I'll do it, but like if I am planning somewhere, I'm like, I need to get out of the house. I need to do something that I enjoy. It's never gonna be a sip and paint like that. It's never gonna be no shit like that, right? Or it's not gonna be candle making or something like that. It's either going to be some sort of like massage or something like that, or it's going to be something that is focused around art and artistry and culture and things like that. So this is like that is the type of thing that I would be like suggesting anyway. So anyway, I posted it on my Instagram today. So by the time you're watching this, it's probably not going to be on there. But the group, if you're in Chicago, I'll put it on the screen. Their IG is Mahogany 50, and they have the event next Saturday. I think it's next Saturday, next Friday, or Saturday. I think it's next Saturday. They have it on their page, so if you're interested in it, you might bump into me there because I will be there. And the girls puts it on because it's a celebration of fashion and artistry and film and all of that type of stuff. Just put on your cute clothes and meet me there. Thank you. Anyway, I'm done yapping. It's been 10 minutes on this camera, so I'm really gonna let y'all go, and I will talk to y'all in next week's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All the links to all the things is in the description below, and I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.